Hi guys, thanks for joining me today on Thirsty Thursdays with the Therapist. I'm Jaleisha Gatling, a couples therapist here in New York City, working with people to unpack the baggage that gets in between their relationships. Now today's episode is special on quenching the thirst in your relationship because I have my first ever guest on Thirsty Thursdays, Luisa Spadafino.
Hello, folks.
Who is also a licensed marriage and family therapist and a training sex therapist here in New York City. And we are going to be facilitating a workshop next week, Thursday, September 6th at the V Club, which is a center for women by women. And we want to tell you guys a bit more about the workshop, what you're going to learn, what you're going to gain, and we hope that you will come out and celebrate with us.
So, the name of the workshop is
Sexpectations.
We're going to be talking about women. So, 20s, 30s, 40s, the expectations that we put on ourselves, how we get in our own way. And I think you were talking about something similar to this last week,
Yes,
right, Jaleisha?
yes. Last week we were talking about self-betrayal. We were talking about how we cheat on ourselves, how we are sometimes we have this inner conflict because we are not living our life in a way that aligns with what we really value and what we really believe in, and that causes a lot of distress. And so we're specifically talking about how societal pressures, whether it be from family, from your culture, religion, your upbringing, community, your friends, sometimes those pressures, they put expectations onto us as women that are not really aligned with what we truly desire. And it can be difficult, and sometimes we can find ourselves forcing shoulds onto ourselves. We talked about that a little bit last week. Okay. So we're honing in on different pressures that women face of all different ages, from all different backgrounds, and the pressures that really impact how we feel about ourselves.
Right. So we're going to be pinpointing what those are individually and collectively as a group. We're going to talk a little bit about how they got there, or why things are the way they are now. And then we're going to talk about what are we going to do about it. And we're going to give you some tools to take with you to use in the future.
Yes, yes. Self-care tools, ways to cope, ways to manage, ways to live, and to live in alignment with what you really want.
Authentically.
Yes. And to own it and to feel good about it, and how to cope when others around you maybe don't support that. So that is going to be the crux of this awesome workshop, Sexpectations. We hope that you guys can make it. It's next week, Thursday, September 6th at 7 p.m. Make sure you RSVP at the link below, and we hope to see you guys there.
See you soon.
Bye.